So this was trending the other day. He responded to a question and the lady got triggered by his answer.
Good afternoon, guys. Let me take this opportunity to reply to this person here.
But honestly, why would a man want to know what a woman's body count is? Why would any man or woman want to know that?
You are still young and you'll grow up and you'll understand these things. I'm going to be quick. 3 minutes is not a long time. Men are more interested in a woman's past. Women are more interested in a man's future. Most women, if not all, they want to date real men. They want to date a man who can provide. They want to date a man who can stand for his shit. They want to date a man they want to date a man that can provide the kind of lifestyle that they want. That's why they are interested in your future. Do you have potential of being successful? Do you have potential of finding a job? Do you have potential of being a good father? Do you have potential of being a good husband or a boyfriend? That's why they're interested in your future. But then again, ladies, men are interested in your past because there is no man who wants to date a person that when you walk in a mall with, 5 guys would say, nah, I've been there. No man wants that. There is no man who wants to attend a wedding function or a work function with you and every guy or 3 or 4 guys in the room would say, nah, ngimshayile loya. No man wants that. The man's pride is in him walking with his woman, and every man can look and say, wow, hey, yo, immediately out. That's where your pride is as a woman. That's when a man starts feeling like he's a king, because he has what other men can only wish for, but they don't have it. So, the lower your body count as a woman, the more valuable you are. I will repeat. The lower your body count as a lady, the more valuable you are. Because every man wants to pride themselves that not a lot has been there. No man wants to go to a party. The first question I told her from my friends is, ndanga, now hamba nalo mntana. So mark my words, guys. No man wants to walk into a function and the first question you get from your friends is, ndanga, wenzani nalo mntana? Ubani bani bekamshaya? Ubani bani bekamshaya? Believe me, that is the worst nightmare any man wants. The pride of a man is him having his lady in his hand, and every guy is like, oh, lo mntana kudala simcala, kudala simzama, yo lo mntana lo ntanga umthole kanjani. I promise you, your value has gone 1,000% up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No shit.
In a perfect world, body count shouldn't matter. But it does. Some people care for it and some people don't care about it. Also, I understand where Uncle James is coming from.
What do you mean by that?
Imagine if the president's wife was known to be for the streets and has been ran through.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Jesus, God me, help me.
No man would respect him.
Never.
Or take him seriously.
Never.
As if we already take him seriously. So body count doesn't really matter until your partner's past starts affecting your future.
Men are interested in your past because there is no man who wants to date a person that when you walk in a mall with, 5 guys would say, nah, I've been there.
And to the ladies that are listening, men and women are held by different standards. You all care how much money is in a man's pockets, and we don't care how much money is in a woman's pockets. Most men care about how many guys have been inside you, and most women don't really care how many women a guy has slept with. In actual fact, they actually prefer a guy that has a lot of experience because it means he knows what he's doing in the bedroom. So basically, men and women find value in a partner based on different things. So ladies, stop trying to convince men not to care about body count. If you want to participate in city girl behavior, go for it. Do your own thing. Live your best life. Because men like myself that don't care about body count are having a field day. Well, that's probably until I decide to actually settle down. Then I might actually care for it. So just remember, the decisions you make come at a consequence. And this doesn't go just to the women. It also goes to the men. If you're participating in Hot Boy Summer, Hot Girl Summer, just know you reap what you sow.
Huh?
Okay. So after Uncle James responded to this Noxy Theory girl's question, she actually had a response for it because she got triggered by his answer.
I'm giving my opinions and my
perspectives are as grown as I am. So now you're not going to condescend and talk down to me and belittle me to hype your point of view or your opinion. You can make your point constructively so, but you're not going to talk down to me. That's not going to work with me.
If you guys want to know why it's difficult to talk to some women, within 5 seconds, less than 5 seconds of her response, the guy's already catching bullets.
Secondly, you are assimilating e-promiscuity to body count. And these two things are separate, right?
Wrong. What? Wait, what did she just... Wait, what did she just say? Whoa, what? Whoa, what?
You are assimilating e-promiscuity to body count. And these two things are separate.
Ow! 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 Ow!
A high body count is a result of promiscuity. One happens in relation to the other. And also, let's not revert to horror stories. You know, like gang raping, increasing one's body count in one setting. Let's not go there because that's a different story altogether. We are talking about the lady that's voluntarily riding the cock carousel, jumping from one dude to the next dude, which is in actual fact promiscuity, or jumping from one lady to the next. Hey, I play both teams. I'm not loyal to nobody. Let's be honest, promiscuity affects both men and women. The only difference is that men are glorified for it and women tend to be shamed for it. And the only reason why it's glorified amongst men is because the amount of work and effort that you need to put into yourself in order to get those kind of results. Achieve a level of success, a level of status, a certain level of wealth in order to have your pick of the litter. Or unless you're an attractive dude, then you're probably going to be playing the game on easy mode the entire time. However, as a lady, in order for you to actually live a promiscuous life, all you need to do is open your legs. Spread them cheeks. Get your back blown out. Rank up a body count. Requires no effort.
If we were discussing promiscuity, I would have been having a completely, totally different debate and argument with you guys.
What are you talking about?
But we're talking body count, right? So e-promiscuity, don't get it twisted. Women do not want to marry men who've been promiscuous. Women do not want to settle down with men who've been promiscuous. Women do not want to do anything with men who are promiscuous.
Shut the fuck up.
They're lies!
Listen properly.
I just don't necessarily feel like I agree with the fact that they exercise their options. Like, what if he doesn't
Then don't
want
deal
to?
with him.
Like, is
Then
that
don't
wrong?
deal with him. Okay, look, if you have a problem with high value men having options and maybe exercise them, you're an average man. But you ladies want to complain about the very men that you want, knowing they are wanted by lots of women, that you want them to be specifically loyal to you. Sorry. And I think we should stop lying to you. If you don't want to deal with it, don't deal with it.
Just based off how it was brought up, I don't necessarily think I would want somebody to like exercise their options.
Which one would you rather have? The one that nobody else wants or the one that everybody wants? Pick one. Come on, let's go.
The one that, honestly, the one that everybody else would want.
Exactly. So stop capping. You want the high value man. Deal with it.
We all know women are more attracted to men with a promiscuous past. A man that can pull a whole lot of women. A man every other woman wants. Why else do you think the coochie gods stay getting laid? Women deal with these men openly knowing that they share these men with other women. And they still smash these guys knowing that they an option. All because they want the bragging rights to say, yo, I got with that guy. Or they want to be the reason why that guy got to settle down. We hear it all the time. Girls like guys that can pull women.
You understand?
Nope.
It's not exclusive to you guys, unfortunately. I hate to break it to you, but you guys are not that special.
Oh, okay.
Look who's talking.
But when it comes to body count, I presume a man of your age would settle down with a woman who is of mature age, if she isn't 18.
What does that have to do with anything?
So that would mean that that woman would have had relationships in her past. She would have had experiences in her past. So please enlighten us. What is the parameter that you guys are using? What parameter are you guys using to calculate body count?
I think people shouldn't be judged off of their past. They should be judged
Sure
at
you
where
should.
they're at
Sure you
in
should.
the present.
Sure you should. You most definitely should be judged off your past. Past performance is the best indicator of future performance.
And what is decent or indecent body count? Please indulge us.
Men who are territorial by nature and want women to be as close to virgin as possible. Close to virgin as possible. You know that, right? You know men don't want women with high body count. You know that, right?
I know that, yeah. Because ayikho lento ithethayo. And who are these men who are going to be walking into a mall and telling you they've slept with your woman or at a wedding or at a work function. Yeah, it's about how stupid these examples that you make are. It's because you're about tendering a koi.
Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider.
Wow.
So what you're actually trying to sell is that there's a value in a woman getting out here and riding the cock carousel for a couple, 3, 4 years. That's actually going to be valuable to him as an asset. It's going to be an asset for me to go to the country club with you and Daryl saying, man, she's a great fuck. You mean to tell me it's going to be valuable? I take you to the mayor's ball. And he said, yeah, she sucked me off. And no, ma'am, no.
Lady, you know, as women, you'll also have a moment where you'll go to the bathroom and then you'll start having these conversations amongst yourselves. Men do that too. Actually, men probably speak more than y'all do about these things. Don't kiss and tell, but shag and brag. And the thing with guys is we always know a certain guy from a certain neighborhood. So if we get a girl in another neighborhood, we're going to do our homework on her first. So we can really find out about your past real quickly. And if it's found out that you're dealing with the girl that everybody been through, you know, the community project, you know, the community service provider, he's really going to get shamed for it because men are always going to be talking. Because he's paying a higher price on something everybody got for free. So in actual fact, this lady is the one that does not know what she's talking about because she's not the one that has to deal with the backlash from her partner's past.
But what's even more disappointing is that you are a man with clout and celebrity and you're using your social media platforms to push a sexist and chauvinistic agenda.
No! God, please, no!
Your comment section is full of men who are bigots.
No!
And misogynists.
No!
Get the fuck out of here.
See, now you just lost the argument. See, this again, people. Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. When a black woman cannot defend the point, they go to the playbook.
Wait, how is he pushing a sexist and chauvinistic narrative when he's answering a question she asked him? He asked him and he answered. You know what? This actually goes to show women really don't know what men want. Hence, the minute a man grows some standards, we get called all these popularized names in order to shame men.
A sexist and chauvinistic bigots and misogynists. And you support their point of view.
Wait, is this lady hearing herself? The fact that the men in the comment section are approving his message should tell you that they agree with him. Majority prefer a woman with a lower body count because we tend not to respect women that are for the streets because we use them up because they're in the streets. And on top of that, y'all continue this cynical movement after we tell you that, yo, we don't like that. But you'll still do it anyway because y'all don't care what men want. It's all about what y'all want as women and what y'all can gain from a man because society's not teaching women how to treat men. But anyway, every action has a reaction. Also, why do we have to be called bigots and misogynists? Yes, I was in these comment sections as well. Because women are quick to call guys that work 9 to 5s as broke. And you don't hear them calling anybody names. Bruh. And also, he's a man that believes in the same thing. Hence, he's going to push that narrative. I swear, women want men to become and think like women do. And our biology is telling you, oh, hell no! It's not allowing it because we value different things in relationships.
And then you say a woman's body count depletes her value as a woman.
Nope.
It doesn't deplete your value as a woman, but it depletes your value as a potential partner.
You don't see how sexist that is? Especially if you cannot take that same analogy and apply it to you as men.
I'm gonna say this again. Men and women are held to different standards. Hence, there will always be a double standard. Ladies, stop comparing yourselves to men. Y'all are not men. Y'all can do some things men can do. And usually when you do things that a man can do, it usually comes at a personal cost to you.
Stop lying to yourself. Like, oh, I can't have sex without being emotionally tied. Dude, I can you and literally not think about you the next day. Stop giving yourself that much credit.
But no, hold on. Let go. Why can't you do that? Why?
The same reason you guys can, because I'm not in tune with myself. That's why.
Most women don't behave that way. So when a woman does, let me finish. When a woman does, and she's a, even though a man can and he's a, it's different for you than it is for me. Because emotionally, those women, we want a woman that can emotionally bond with us, not one that's been a who can't later on. So it's different.
Let me say this.
They are more likely to leave you, according to psychology studies. A woman with more than 10 bodies has a higher rate of divorce with a man, according to psychologist.com.
The outcomes tend to be more harsher on you than they are on us. Think about a career woman that's in a male-dominated space. She tends to move like a man, and most men don't want to date another man.
So you guys can go and gather the body count that you want and then you come home and infect your low body count woman with diseases and infections. You guys are hell-bent on turning 2022 into 1922. Why? I have no idea.
It's funny how we need men not to be traditional when it serves a woman's narrative. Be a provider, be a protector, pay for dates. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do all that. And all I say as a man is I don't want a lady with a high body count and I want them to be fit. Oh, that is sexist. Oh, the misogyny.
You guys are hell-bent on turning 2022 into 1922.
Shut the fuck up.
But please, kindly explain to us, Wuti Wena, what is the measurement? What is acceptable body count? Should your woman that you settle down with have had 2 exes or 3 exes? Because it sounds very insecure and it sounds like you're not confident in what you can do in the bedroom or otherwise.
This is how you know most women are ignorant, because men keep telling them that, yo, I prefer this. It's got nothing to do with performance. This is basically a reputational thing because public perception matters. Think about how brands work. It's like if you're a person that's always posting twerking videos, you're posting gun videos, you're always posting some form of degeneracy. Do you in your right mind think big brands would want to associate their brand with your brand? If I was swearing in all my videos, I don't think any brand would want to associate themselves with me because I swear in the video. Because why? It does not align with their brand. If I'm a man with status and I get with someone who's been had by everybody, my status is really going to go down because everybody knows what's happening there. You wouldn't want your brand to be associated with that. Why? Because it's not a good look. Look at what's happening to Drake's situation. Drake will forever be known as the guy that got a porn star pregnant. And he is more ashamed of it because it doesn't fit his picture perfect. So in a nutshell, body count shouldn't matter, but it does. When it comes to body count, there will always be double standards for men and women. And if you're a lady that's still trying to like ride the cock carousel, man, do you live your best life? No one's judging you until they actually have to get with you, and they might judge you. I cannot complain about the double standard that serves me. Hence, women will never debate about the double standards that serve them. Ladies, don't let this stress you. Date as many men as you want. Just make sure they are not from the same area. You can lie to men about the number.
Do you, my girl? Do you have fun? As for me, I give up.